Good morning. How we doing? We've got a bees, a Scott. Hello. It's quiet this morning. Like, people are sleeping in. I wish I was. Bee just wants to play Marvel Rivals all day. I've been watching some streams of that, and it does look fun. It's not my typical jam, but it does look fun. I would definitely play Little Jeff if I did play. Erebry, hey, how are you? Thank you so much for that sub for 41 months of support. Let's get you an ornament. Let's go with Santa. How are you today? How's your weekend? I have work tomorrow, so I gotta make the most of my weekend. Jeff is the fan favorite. He's so cute. So cute. Plus, like, getting to swallow, like, the enemies and then just yeet them off a cliff. That's pretty fun, I think. I would be the most obnoxious Jeff. Alright, there we go, Erebry. Got you on the tree. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. What are you up to this weekend? I guess he's most likely Mercy from Overwatch. That was the vibes I got. I didn't play a whole lot of Overwatch. If they had done more of the PvE, I would have done more, but I did see the little outfit. Yes. Alright, so Marvel Rivals aside, today we're painting. We're going to be working on our Corsair Voidscarred. So we were working on them last week. I kind of want to just keep pushing and get them finished. I don't have anything else I'm, like, super excited, like, ready and prepped. So we're just going to keep cruising on these guys. I did look them up, though. And their weapons are actually kind of like an off-white cream instead of the black. I did black just to match my Beal tan. But I think the cream's needed just to lighten them up. And it kind of blends into their gloves, which I don't super love. So we're going to go back and fix that, too. So we're going to go back and do the cream for the weapons. And we're just going to keep cruising. That's the plan. We've got, I think, 4 that we hadn't really touched yet. And then we'll go back and fix up the other ones as well. But that's what we got. What are you guys up to today? What we got? Trying to figure out who's like Junkrat and Pharaoh from Overwatch. Right now, they're playing as Rocket. I think, I watched a little bit, like, the first night. And I saw that Spider-Man is absolutely ridiculous, like, the movement. It seemed like a lot of people were enjoying Venom. I saw clips of Squirrel Girl. I think that's mostly what I saw. I was also watching some friends play Path of Exile. Hey, Preacher, welcome in. How are you? Oh, you painting these also? Welcome. How are yours coming along? They're a fun little kit. I kind of hate that I'm fighting some painting burnout right now. So, like, not enjoying them as much as I probably would have if I wasn't feeling it. I have no hobby mojo at the moment, and it sucks. Trying to... Oh, what? And then I yeet my model at myself to make sure I didn't get paint on me. Good. It's like my favorite sweatshirt, and it's safe. It keeps buffering. I swear to God. If stream has issues today, I just quit. I'm going back to an office job. I can't do this. Between losing power and everything that was the other week. Oh my God. Anyone else having issues? It's fine on our end? Okay. I won't be painting minis for all myself. Just gonna stick playing games. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. If it were my choice. Absolutely. As protection lining them, I started doing individual models to completion. So far, 2 down. I try to do the same for units. I think getting all of, like, the main stuff together, like doing all the base coats, doing the things that, like, all of them have together, I think that helps me. And then, yeah, you get down to this guy has this thing, and this one has this one. Then you start doing the individual. I think that helps me. Well, that's awesome. I've got 3 down from the first time I worked on these, so way back when they first came out. And then I've got, I think we did 3 last stream that are close. And then 4 more that we haven't even started yet. So we have varying degrees of Corsairs. Well, we'll catch up to you here soon. Hopefully. Noob, hello. It's me. I'm cursing it like last week. It's been just a truly cursed couple of weeks of streaming. It's been, I'm not gonna lie, really difficult on me. I've not been handling it well. Noob, what you up to today? And what's going on stream on my end? I'm not able to watch. That's weird. I don't know either. Noob, we're trying to finish our Corsairs here. Everyone having a good weekend? Yesterday, we had to go run out and do some errands. We were kind of finishing up Christmas shopping stuff. So I went to go do that. Did chores. I made beef stew in the crock pot, which was amazing. Had that and watched the rain. Played some more Balatro, because Balatro is so much fun. I also forgot to move my chat over from video game day. Hold on, chat. I'm looking over here and talking over there. It's very weird. OBS. Sorry to cut. Finishing up year-end employee reviews. I've got to do some work here after stream, too. I got the Chaos Knights are all ready to go home, but I need to put their names on the bases. So all of the Chaos Knights have the character names on the bases. And I should have done it the other day, and I didn't. So I'm going to do that here after stream. But yeah, still playing Balatro. Balatro's hella fun. I was watching friends play PoE. It seems pretty good. I'll probably wait till it's full launch and when it's free. I think I'll like it, though. I think I like PoE. I didn't super love the first one, just with the way the, like, skills and stuff worked, but I'm willing to give it a shot for free, you know? And I think that's about it. We played some Magic the other night. We had, like, a commander date night, which was fun. We ordered in some food. And then Scott helped me learn my ninjas deck, which are pretty nasty. I now know how nasty the ninjas are. I've still got stuff to, like, figure out and tweak on my end, but yeah, they're pretty gross. So that's cool. That's cool. A good weekend here. Clean up my attic because I have a hunch I'm getting a 3D printer first Christmas. That seems like a good place to put it. Getting ready ahead of time. I like it. And you know what? Even if you don't, you at least got some attic cleaned up. So that's good too. Win-win. C Decker, hello. Thank you so much for 46 months. Let me get you an ornament. How are you today? Let's go with other Santa. You can be like the top half of the other ornament. What you up to today? Thank you for the support. Put you up on the Christmas tree. Thank you. Not just when my wife asked me what 3D printer I wanted. It's tough when, like, if you don't know 3D printers. Like, you want to get the right one, but, like, yeah, how else do you find out? Gotta ask. Okay, well, good. Glad you're taking the steps to make some room for it. I think that's a pretty strong hunch, yeah. Pretty strong hunch. I don't know how I am yet. That's fair. It is early. Rise, welcome in. How are you? Rise also mentioned playing some Marvel Rivals. How's it going, Rise? I think Slam and Exalted were also playing a bit the other day. Alright, these, cloth around the waist goes around to the sides, which is kind of annoying, but we'll get all that. Just making sure I get everything here. I'm sick. Oh, no more Rivals been played. No. I hope that you feel better, Rise. I'm sorry. Definitely feels like the time of year where things are going around, unfortunately. Oh, these bits of cloth are like in between all these other pieces. Painted So, hello. Norman, hello. How are we doing today? We are pushing on our Corsair Voidscarred. Try and get them done so they don't go back to the shelf of unfinished things. Anyone else doing some hobby this weekend? What are we working on, chat? I'm trying to think hobby news. We had all the detachments. So those are up on Warhammer Community for those playing 40K. And then they have the open voting for Model of the Year. Did you guys take a look through all that? Have one picked out? Or I guess multiple. They decided to split them into different groups this year, which I think is a good idea. So they have 40K, Sigmar, and then kind of everything else, which I feel like could probably be broken down a little bit more. But I think that's how Golden Demon is, so I guess consistency's sake. So I'm trying to assemble the last part of my December challenge, but I'm procrastinating, that's fair. I'm not even doing the December challenge, that's how hard I'm procrastinating. Your girl needs a break, I think. I'm gonna do commissions, and that's probably it here for a bit. On the plus side of my delirium, I've gotten my elf deck below 200 cards from 450. Cutting is the hardest part. It's so easy to add things. Having to cut things is the worst for building magic decks. It's so hard. You want to take everything. Progress is being made, though. That's great. Epic Scale Rhino is your mini of the year. I feel like little football fox from Blood Bowl. He's just so cute. The one where he's got his little eyes closed and he's running with the ball. He's just so cute. I don't think I actually submitted it because I couldn't figure out from the, like, of the rest what I wanted to vote for, so I don't think I actually submitted. I think the only one I felt really great about was, like, the new Skaven stuff. I feel like that should definitely be in there. But, like, 40K, I was having a hard time. I don't know. I feel like it wasn't a great year for 40K, model-wise. I think I was going to do one of the Kroot, but I couldn't remember what they're all called. And I still think, we were talking about it in the Discord, I think it's really weird they don't put photos of the models. Because it's not like they just randomly decided to do Model of the Year thing. Like, I feel like they had plenty of time to put something together with photos. I think it's really weird that they don't. I wanted to vote when I tried the site was and maintenance. Hopefully I'll get to. Maybe give it a try again today. They don't put photos. Nope. It's just a list of miniatures. I definitely had to look up one of the Tau ones because I didn't remember that it had a special name. But yeah, photos. G-dubs, if you're in here, give us photos. You know that you do it every year. It's not a surprise. I wish I could work at Games Workshop as the person that handles the photos for their miniatures. Something needs to be a full-time job, it's not. I'm sure it is for the website. But, yeah, put that on. If you're expecting me to vote on best miniature of the year, give me a good photo of that model. And yeah, you've already got the photos. They're on the web store. Or at least the community like previews. Throw it on the poll. It's very weird. It's very weird. Oh well. But yeah, if you want to vote, make sure you go vote. I think that's the big hobby news I've seen. I know people were locking down Trench Crusade pledges. We got ours all figured out. Excited for that. Any other hobby news I'm missing, chat? Someone on Reddit did W's job and had all the photos. Look at that. Random Redditor. Got it all together. Games Workshop. Can't do it with their own photos. I believe photography is a whole department. I would imagine so. Between all the, you got all the battle tomes, the codexes, battle reports. Obviously everything for the store. So, like, it's there. Just put it on the vote. on the pole. It's very weird. Oh well. Anything else hobby I'm missing, chat? I think the only thing I saw that I want to make sure I mention is I think the Vallejo strike is continuing. So if you are considering picking up some paint, maybe wait on the Vallejo paint until we hear back from the Vallejo workers. I believe that is still ongoing. Now that's all I got, chat, for hobby at least. As we get, I mentioned it earlier, but I found out when I looked these guys up on the website, the weapons are actually like an off-white green color, so that's what I'm going back and doing now. We had done black to match my BL tan, but I do think they could be a little bit lighter here. Bringing in this cream will be good for balance. And not too difficult. We'll just do a wash over this and then our Pallid Witch Flesh. Call it good. They're just so I can play Kill Team with Scott if he wants to, so not too worried about it. Vallejo strike. Yep, the workers for Vallejo acrylics are on strike. I believe they're doing, I think it's like a part of their work day. They're on strike for better working conditions and wages. So if you don't want to, we don't want to cross the picket line. Don't pick up Vallejo until we hear back from them. Because we definitely want that for them. Yeah, very good. Hopefully they get all of that worked out here soon. Glad to see some people are going on working strikes. Yeah, I think, especially, like, I don't know of any others, like, within the industry that have done one. So I feel like seeing others in the industry doing it is great. Support for when, I mean, I hate saying if anyone else needed to do it. The support is there. Which is good to see. Alright. If anyone likes the color we're doing for the weapons, this is just Rakarth Flesh. I'm thinning it down with a little bit of water. I hope they resolve it before I run out of the Duralinium. I have found I've not been buying as much Vallejo since they switched over to the new model color. I think I'm going to start replacing with Peracryl more and more of my stuff. I don't like the new medium in the... It still dries nice and matte, which is nice and what I was really worried about, but I don't know, it's different to work with now. Consistency's a little different. Why are there entire Kill Team boxes as miniature of the year? I think it's the terrain, because it's Kill Zone. So I think it's all the buildings. If we had photos, we would know, right? If we had photos, we would know for sure. But I believe it's the terrain in there. It's the terrain boxes, but upgrade sprues are on this. Yeah. That one's a weird one. That one's a weird one. I was surprised how, like, compared to the other systems, I thought there would be more 40K. Mom and pop company. Oh, that's right. Small, independent company. Oh my goodness. Funky, thank you so much for that sub. Yay, for 9 months of support. I appreciate that. How are you today? Let me get you an ornament. Let's do a reindeer. We haven't done a reindeer yet. Look at this little cutie. Squeezel, welcome in. How are you today? How goes the weekend? All right. Dial F. 4. There we go. Thank you. I'll put you up on the tree here after stream. How's your weekend? I'm gonna get some coffee because I keep forgetting I have it. It's gonna get cold if I don't. Alright, back to weapon painting. In pain, move my mother-in-law back up there. Thursday, Friday. Moving is the worst. Hope everything went well. Hopefully you get to relax here today. That'll do it though, yep. She's not here, so the pain is working. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Moving's just so stressful. Just the thought if we have to move. Ugh. As much as I don't love Texas, the thought of then having to pack everything up, it's still a lot. It's still a lot. My weekend had so much gaming, it barely feels like I'm an adult anymore. Yes, best weekend. What have you been playing? We were talking maybe before you came in. I was watching people play Path of Exile and people play Marvel Rivals. I've been playing Balatro some more, which has been super fun. I think this week I'd like to start Rogue Trader together. What do you guys think, chat? Want a Rogue Trader with me? I was trying to decide, because, like, I'd like to keep doing Magic Mondays, but I don't really know what to do for it. I only have so many draft tokens. I don't want to use, like, all of them. I don't know. I gotta figure out what we're doing for it. Got some time to figure it out, I guess. May hop on today and see what's on there. Part of me wants to just, like, fix a Brawl deck. Because I tried to do midweek Magic last week was Brawl, and I just got my butt handed to me. It was real bad. I got absolutely torqued on last week. I almost want to, like, fix up my stuff to have, like, a fighting chance next time. I've been trying to play more Rogue Trader, just not in the mood right now for a complicated CRPG. That's fair. That's kind of why I haven't started it yet. Is I just haven't been in the mood for something like that and a bit more crunchy. So we'll see how it goes on Wednesday. If we're feeling it, cool, and I may even do, like, more streams of it. Like, even maybe on a not Wednesday. But if we don't dig it, then I know. All good. Or kind of same thing if I'm just not feeling it. But we at least need to try it, you know? At least get it started. So I think we'll do that on Wednesday. Who else needs a weapon to paint? Alright, you got two of them. I'm already, like, I feel like we just had, obviously, Thanksgiving off. I'm trying to figure out what I need to get done before Christmas. I'm going to take I don't know. I just feel like I need a longer break. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, what I need to do, honestly. The burnout is real. Any other games we're playing, chat? See, other than that, I've been reading, I know I'm way behind. I've been reading Way of Kings, which is the Stormlight Archive. The new book just came out. I'm still in book 1. But I'm still enjoying it. It's a very big book, so it's keeping me busy. I usually only read either while I'm on the treadmill or right before bed, so It's taken me a bit, but it's pretty good. Will you take a break from streaming? Yes. Around Christmas I will. The burnout that I mentioned is specifically painting, though. Yeah. Streaming I still love. The painting part I'm having a hard time with. I gotta figure some stuff out, if I'm honest. Montezine, welcome in. How are you today? We are working on our Corsair Voidscarred again today. I looked them up and realized they've got, like, off-white weapons, not black, so we're going back and correcting that. Because I do think it looks nice. So getting all that base coated. What are you up to today? I got some cleaning, trying stuff. I want to do some writing or paint my custodies. Let's go. I mean, you can't go wrong. Got good choices there. So that's nice. I think we've got a little bit more chores to do too. Kind of nice having the weekend to just kind of reset. Make sure everything's good to go. Scott's parents are going to come in for a little bit here for Christmas, so trying to get the house ready for them too. Just kind of more of the cleaning stuff that maybe you don't do weekly. Gotta get my shield house ready for my local crusade. I got my sisters a battle for it. Need to see which Imperial Knight to get for it. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That sounds like a very fun project, getting all of that like together. Good variety of stuff makes it fun. Anyone else getting ready for some events? I feel like this time of year it can be tough. A lot of leagues will kind of either wrap up or not start running until next year, just because holidays. You know, got some events. Uh-oh, you having trouble too, Norman? Bees mentioned was having some buffering earlier. I don't know if it's gotten better, but everything's good on my end, so I don't know. What are you up to this weekend, Norman? If you can hear me, what are you up to? I moved over my laptop to watch stream. Okay, and it's fine here. Good. Good, good. It's an issue with my browser and desktop for some reason. That's interesting. I don't know. Oh, that's not used. Twitch failing with a graphic error. Oh, that's weird. I know they were having to go in and fix things with the, I think it was like the shared chat and stuff went live last week. And then they had like, they have this like initiative where you can like share clips and things, but like people were just getting bombarded with notifications. So I know they've been fixing some of that. Maybe something got a little funky while they were working on all that. Blood Angel upgrades for 40k. Legion melee weapons for best of the best. Yeah, it's, I feel like Sigmar had the strongest category, for sure. And I feel bad, because I'm probably missing, like, some cool Necromunda sculpts. I just don't know my name for that last category. So, like, I'm not voting for them. Because I don't know what they are. But there's probably some cool stuff. I just don't want to have to Google every single thing. Alright, we're gonna let all that dry. Son of Horus, hello! Thank you so much for that sub. Momentarily here for my monthly pledge of fealty. Thank you, thank you. You also get an ornament. Let's do... You want a dinosaur? Let's do a dinosaur. Trying to spread out today. Get all the different ornaments. Let's do a dinosaur. We can vote for Tiny Wing Sanguinary Guard. I do like the idea because they were talking about Kodiaz in the Discord of just doing a meme vote. Son of Horus. 82. Make sure I get that number right. Here we go. We'll put you up on the tree. He does have an awesome scarf. I love it. I love it. He's very cute. How are you? What you up to today? We're just cruising along on some Corsair. Want to get them done off my desk. With the old painting burnout, doing this together makes it a lot better. So thank you. Thanks for coming to hang out today. Alright. Get all their little boots. Put black where the black is actually supposed to be. Not the weapons. But on their little accent panels and things. Getting ready to prime the last bit of Sons for the Adepticon army. Also trying to make a decision I'm going to work on for Strategy Battle Game 2. Nice. What are the options? What are we looking at? I keep, like, forgetting and then re-remembering that Adepticon's coming up. And I get, like, all excited for it all over again. I'm excited to check out all the new stuff. It'll just be fun that it's, like, new for all of us this year. Having all the rules a little early due to leaks means I can get started on that. Yeah, that's good. I mean, leaks are always a tricky thing, but if it means you get to get started on your stuff, that's good. I don't know what color this cloak is. It's got like scales and stuff on it. Guess we'll have to look that up in a moment. I haven't really used any other colors that I would bring in, so maybe we just stick with the black. I don't know. How you are. So, how are you doing? Are you having a good weekend? I'm all right, Rise. Yeah, weekend's been nice. We tried out my ninja deck. We had like a commander date night here at the house, which is nice. Ordered some food. Played some Magic. We got some Christmas shopping finished up yesterday and presents wrapped. I'm gonna be as transparent as I can. I gotta figure out this painting burnout, what we're gonna do about it. So that's just kind of heavy on my mind right now, but everything else going well. I'll make sure, couple commissions I'm trying to finish up before take off for Christmas. But yeah, doing okay. Sounds like a good weekend. Yeah, it's been nice. It's also been like rainy and chilly here, so like we had beef stew in the crock pot. That was real cozy. I think it's finally feeling like fall winter, which is just nice, if that makes sense. Just the vibes. Some of the missions are pretty brutal for armies that don't have banners. Okay, so unfortunately not Bears or Moria. And they're gonna have to wait, it sounds like. I have not played a strategy battle game in a minute. I guess I should see if I'm like actually feeling painting one day, maybe we get the dwarves or something back out. Cozy vibes, yeah, that was just yesterday. Just enjoying the cozy vibes. So that was really nice. It sounds boring when I say it out loud, but it was just really nice to just enjoy it. Like, if that makes sense. It was just nice to throw on some streams and enjoy it. Missions requiring something not all armies have access to is a dumb decision to keep. That is weird. Like, what are you supposed to do? Let's see, today I mentioned I've got to get the names on those Chaos Knights. I have an Empire commission. Some of the, like, Griffhounds. They're not they're the big griffins. I don't know what those are called. Demi-griffs? I don't remember. We have some of those to work on, so I'm going to try and get those at least primed today. If I can get base coats, even better, but we'll see how we feel. Feels very much like summer now. Clear blue, UV rainy skies, and hot weather. Yeah, I'm glad we're out of that. Sorry you're in it now, but I kind of forget until you say something in chat. I kind of forget that that's how, you know, the world works. Not something I usually think about. There have always been some missions that give banner points. We had like 18 missions to choose from, not 6. Increase in VPs per mission. Some of them are 4-point swings from turn 1. Jeez. Yeah, like right out the gate. That's not fun. That's not fun. Demi-griffs. Thank you, Rise. So yeah, we've got a handful of those to work on here. We've got that, and then the other project you guys voted on was our little chibi Goku, so I've got to get him together too. I couldn't remember if Shenron needed some gap filling, so I'm going to take a look at him here. If he doesn't, I can get him together here for maybe this week. If he does, then I got to do that this week. They're adorable, though. I'm excited to work on them. Cute, they're so cute. It's little Goku on his Nimbus and then little chibi Shenron. And then I actually owe you guys another poll, so I think we're actually close to 2 more projects you guys will get to pick. But I promise we'll catch up here. Of the 68, almost nice, new army list, 28 of them have no access at all to banners. Like that? That's a wild, like, proportion there. Like, half. That's like half. That's nearly half to lose out on points. Yeah, that's stupid. So what are you expected to do? Just, is there a way to make up points somewhere else? Just as someone who's not played in a while. Like, what are you supposed to do? What's the reasoning there? Include my Christmas poll in honor of, well, I was trying to think what else I should throw on there. Obviously, we can do some Kingdom Death. I'm trying to think if I had any other, like, 3D printed. Oh, the other thing we could do is we actually have some Magic the Gathering. WizKids did a line with some of the Magic stuff. So I've got a couple of the Magic sculpts, too, which could be fun. Might throw one of those on the poll. I have this, and then the big Cosmic Wolf. Cyril? Something like that. I have that big boy, too. So that could be fun. A little crossover action. Yeah, but Avison, I think we'll throw one of those on the poll. Looks like she needs a little bit of cleanup with mold lines, but yeah, throw those on. Kill the banner bearer when it's in a position that can't hand off the banner is all you can do. Deny them points is how you get points. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but yeah, if you're in a competitive situation, you're just gonna pick something that can have the banner. JPick, hello, how are ya? What you up to today? We are back to work on our Corsair Voidscarred. Kind of want to just push ahead on him. We're just gonna brute force our way through Burnout. It's the Nikki way. It's the Nikki way. How was weekend? Let's see, what else could we put on the chat picks poll? We've still got, we can do like the Dark Souls or Monster Hunter board games. I've got a bunch of that we can work on. What else have I got? Alright, I feel like Sniper needs a stealthier cloak. We'll do black for his. I was doing red for more of the character type minis, but I feel like our Sniper would want to be stealthy. I have a feeling we'll get a tournament book release with more missions in the future. 6 is awfully low. I kind of made like a mental note when Son of Horus said that earlier. 6 does seem awfully low. So, but sooner rather than later, yeah. Especially like if people are hopping back in. It's good to have. You don't want people to be like, this is messed up. I'm not playing. Alright, get his boots. This one's a little goofy because he fell off the base. We should probably go ahead and glue him back on. Maybe after we get this black, we'll pop him back on his base. Does make him a little trickier to hold here. Just didn't think about it before stream. Tournaments will definitely run the old missions for GTs outside of Warhammer World. Yeah, I guess would they need any updates for the missions? Or could you run them as is? Or like slight tweaks? I still have my Radagast that I kind of want to paint. I have him and some eagles. Were kind of the things I was like wanting to work on as we stopped playing quite as much. Maybe I put those on the poll actually. Some Middle Earth action. Dee Dee Builds, hello! How are you today? How's your weekend? We are trying to get more of our Corsairs knocked out. Kind of want to keep pushing so they don't just go back on the shelf, you know? Missions give a max of 20 VP now instead of 12 that was before. Maybe some adjusting will need to be done. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad to just be like, oh, this is 20 now. Doesn't seem too bad. Really chill weekend. Same here, Dee Dee. It's been kind of nice. It's been like rainy and chilly here. So we've just been video gaming and Magic the Gathering. But pretty minor work using the new adjustments as a base. Yeah, that makes sense. Vegeta, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much. We're continuing on the Corsairs. I want to get them further along. That way, if we do decide to play some Kill Team, I've got a Kill Team ready to roll. How's your weekend? What you up to? Wait, 2 more days till your vacation, and you just get back from a vacation? JPEG living the dream. Living the dream. You feeling ready? Where are we? I'm trying to remember what you've told me. Where are we headed this time? I feel like I'm missing something big. And I'm sorry. My brain needs a reset. Scuba diving in Egypt for a week. That's amazing, JPEG. That's going to be so cool. Enjoy. You're going to have so many photos of fishies. You want to pet sharks? Is that, I guess, is that the draw for the area? Do they have a lot of sharks? I don't know anything about scuba-ing, so I'm going to ask all the questions. It's hard to scuba dive in sand. Are you Jeff? He might be Jeff. I'll be honest, part of the, I don't know, thinking career stuff here, chat. I want to save to do some more travel. I want to get out of Texas for a little bit, even if it's just temporary. I want to start saving for some more travel. Like, I'm glad we've got Adepticon all scheduled, so I don't feel like I have to escape right this second, but I don't know, I want to figure out a way to make some more monies for travel. Touch grass? No, touch shark. That's our day pick. That's so cool. I'm glad you get to do that. After run, FC wants to go Christmas shopping again, although we just went yesterday. Unfortunately, it is a time deadline. I hope you guys find everything you want. We'll see you later, Son of Horse. Thanks for coming by. Bye for now. Hopefully, you can get all that wrapped up. But yeah, unfortunately, fortunately, she's correct, and there is a time deadline on that. We'll see you later. I'm not sure what I'll see. Just excited to dive in clear, warm waters instead of murky Dutch waters. Get out of your Fallout rat-infested waters. JPic has shown me photos, but it's got like, it's almost like the green filter from Fallout. Is what I'm memeing on a little bit there. And it's just the light coming through the water, I think, but it definitely looks Fallout. Oh, you think Nemo's there, so you have to find him? That's good. Someone needs to. All right. Do we have any more leather to paint? I don't think so at the moment. I'm sure I've missed some spots, but that's okay. Come back and get that later. I think it's gold time. Let's do gold. End of January, I'm flying to Patagonia for the big trip. Okay, I'm excited to explore Latin America. That's the one that I keep, like, I know that you've mentioned. I'm like, I don't know when that is. I don't know if it's actually planned. Okay, January. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. I'm excited you get to do all of that. Avian, thank you so much for that sub. All for 6 months in advance. I appreciate that. Thank you for 66 months. That's 666 from Avian today. How are you? Welcome in. Let's see, what have we not done today? We have a different Santa. Let's go to the other Santa. Santa. How was the weekend? I'm the beast. Is anyone in chat surprised? No. Avian. Julia. Thank you for the support. I'll put you up on the sub tree here after stream. Thank you. Yeah, how's your weekend? We are trying to get our Corsair Voidscarred all finished up. So here's a group shot. And then I've got, there's 3 we did on the last stream that are close. We've got, I think, 4 total that we've got to get caught up. So we're just kind of hopping back and forth today. Veilguard all finished up. Well done. GG's. On to the next game. Congrats. That's always a nice feeling, finishing up those, like, bigger RPG games. There's so many hours you can put into them. Nice when they're finished. Trying to remember what I did. These are mine, yeah. So we painted the first 3. I got them as preview models from Games Workshop, so back when they released. And then I didn't touch them again, because we weren't playing Kill Team at the time. But now Scott's got some Kill Team. Some of our friends who are playing have Kill Team. So I'm just going to get them ready in case we ever want to throw down one day. Painted more. Oh, of the Mentor Legion. How are those coming along, Avian? You enjoying them? Ghost Hawks, welcome in. Oh, you're getting an error too. Cleared my cache to see if it gets resolved. I'm sorry for those having issues this morning. I've not had anything on my end. But it sounds like a handful of people having issues this morning. We're happy to have you. Sorry, let's give you a... Twitch is having issues. I would say everything on my end is good, so... I hate that the last couple weeks have just been, like, cursed streaming hours. Between, like, losing power one day, Twitch in one day. It's getting on my nerves. But I won't let Twitch win. Gosh darn it. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around. It's... I don't know what to say. Twitch side, I have to rewatch on my tablet since it auto reconnects. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out today. I appreciate it. I'm sorry it's being a pain in the butt. Just thinking my career choices as we as we stream today. I told you it was me and he did not show up until later. What if that actually worked? I would be really sad if we never get noob. What if that actually worked? Usually it's Slam breaking things. Seems like it's noob. You've acquired Slam's tech curse. I need you to stop. I need you to stop. Please, I just want to do my job. Refresh boss will be soloed. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for sticking it out with me. I never know, like, what to do with stream either. It's like, well, if no one can watch, do I just stop? Do I just give up? But it's good to know at least that there may be some issues. It's never fun talking to just crickets. No stop, only break. I did figure out my white, but not white recipe. What did you go with, Avian? Are you doing like a cream? An off gray? What you got? Watch on tablet now to see if it helps. Thank you, Ghost Talks. How are you doing other than having to fight Twitch? How are you doing? I'm sorry that you were having to fight Twitch. I mean, I guess there's always YouTube. I'm set up over there too. I very much prefer Twitch, but if we have to do it one day, we can do it. Let's see, Avian's got bone, dark ivory, ivory, titanium white for the tippy top edge. That sounds like a good workup, yeah. If streamer falls with no viewers, does it make a sound? It does, but you guys won't hear it. It's just me screaming into the void. It's just me. Scott gets to hear it. Scott gets to hear that noise. It's just me screaming into the void. Welcome back, Eurobra. Waste of mind, hello, how are ya? Nice to have some non-chaos for now. How are you? What you up to? Decided to go ahead and keep pushing on these guys. Try and get them done. Gotta go back to sleep. Thanks for stream. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Rise. Have a good one. Get some rest. We'll catch you next time. Bye-byes. These guys have so many little designs and things on their boots. Wait, so mine, what you up to? I was gonna ask, have you gotten your Hokkaido box yet? Mine's apparently on the way. I was about to go yell at Throne yesterday, and then I finally found the tracking I needed. And it is on the way. I hadn't last time I looked at... Okay. What did I miss? I'm on the path of degeneracy. I'm exile. I keep going back and forth on if I want to pick up Path of Exile. Part of me says to be responsible and just wait until it's out and it's free. But also, friends are playing it. And I don't know. I just don't think I have the time to grind it out right now is part of it. But I'm glad that people are enjoying it. Whoops. Come back here. Like, I definitely don't have time to, like, maybe over Christmas break, but I don't have time to just no-life it right now. As much as I want to. As much as I want to just sit and no-life the game. I don't think I have time right now. Titan, welcome in. How are ya? These are my babies. So we've had them a while. We did the first 3. They were actually, I got them early from Games Workshop. So thank you, Games Workshop, for the gifted product. But I never went back. So today we're going back and getting more of them. What are you up to? Being up till 4 a.m. was not a bright decision. It's the weekend. You know? Those are the best gaming days. I think I was up till 1 the other night playing Balatro. Those are the best. Check my Steam. Did you just... Did you just POE me, bro? Before picture Final Fire December challenge taken. Can start the rest now. Let's go, Earbry. Let's get it. Who else is working on December challenge? I feel like it might be a light month here with holidays, but if anyone's trying to get last hobby goals in, we do have our December challenge. It is Painter's Choice. So whatever you guys want to work on, throw it in. Let's get them done. We'll go back to more themed stuff with the start of the year, but wanted to make sure if anyone's trying to finish hobby goals for the year that the challenge worked for it. Uh-oh. Apparently it was delivered on the 5th. And you didn't see it? Uh-oh. Let's say I was up till 3 a.m. playing a Warhammer game. Oh, on Simulator. Chad, I have news. Nikki's gonna be late tomorrow. She's got the exile lung. I'm gonna be honest. I almost said no painting today. I'm just gonna get Path of Exile. We're gonna play that. So, we'll see how this week goes, chat. We'll see how this week goes. Oh, your Pokemon money covered PoE. Well, thank you. We played. What kind of character you want to roll? I don't even know what the options are. Because I know there's like the 6 kind of base ones, and then you customize the heck out of it. Reaper, hello, how are you? Hey, Brutal, welcome in, how are you? I think I like the new Tyranid detachment, despite its flaws. I'll be honest, I haven't even looked at them, because we're not pulling in. What, I guess what flaw do we have with the Tyranid one? I don't even know, like, in general, what the detachment is. They put it in a postal box. I just haven't checked for reasons. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad it's arrived. I think mine will be here tomorrow. I was just getting really worried because I'm like, where the heck is this box? I don't know yet. I was thinking Sorcerer, but Ranger looked fun too. I feel like Necromancer is probably the closest I can get to like a Witch Doctor, which is still my favorite from Diablo. So I feel like maybe that's what I go with. But I could also like do a melee and just go ham. That's also kind of tempting if I'm honest. Did PoE get some DLC? PoE 2 is in early access. So if you want to check out the new one, it's $30. You get some of the like in-game stuff with that. It will be free on launch, but we don't know when full launch is. But yeah, PoE 2 is in early access. is why we're all talking PoE. It's a warrior detachment. Gives warriors a 5-up invuln, 1 OC in battle line. Good buffs, warriors aren't that strong. I've never really liked taking warriors with my nids. I just, like, they're fine. I feel like the entire time I've played, they've been fine, not great. So that's an interesting one. Do I want Agrax or I want Seraphim? Let's try one of each. Let's see what we prefer. I was originally thinking Seraphim, but wanted to try the Agrax at least. Oh, here it is. Hey, bad guy, welcome in. It goes pretty well. How are you? We're trying to get, let me get the group shot here. Trying to get my Corsair Voidscarred all ready for a game. We started them forever ago, and I just never went back. So now we're going back. How are you? Is there anything you're working on? PoE 2 is great. Paired through Act 1 as a witch, half chaos, half necromancer. You'll have to see. Since I was gonna wait, I hadn't really looked yet. It sounds like Scott wants to play, so I'll give it a looky. I played Blood... Oh, and Kill Team. Working on Chaos Dwarves for Blood Bowl. Let's go. Welcome on in. Blood Bowl has such fun sculpts. I don't play it myself, but I really love all the sculpts for it. I think for this detachment, you run like 12 melee warriors, 2 and 3 or 3 and 3 range, because the range has strip cover strat. Use them as somewhat durable screen stallers while exocrines and terrain effects blow up your opponent off the board. That's fair. I mean, that makes sense. I just, yeah, I've never liked taking warriors. They're fine. They're fine. I don't know that I super love the sepia either. Okay, I'm gonna let those dry. We'll do a highlight, and then we'll see how we feel. We've got plenty of other stuff to work on while those dry, so I'm just gonna let it dry. Oh, it's Hoot! You got a name change. Thank you for letting me know. We changing it up. If I forget again next time, please remind me. But welcome on in. They are pirates. They can be a motley bunch. That's true. That's true. Then I realized Stalker 2 was on Game Pass. I'm sorry that. I didn't know that. People seem to be enjoying it. I know it's got its bugs and things, but people seem to be enjoying Stalker. I've not played the first one, but my understanding is that the first one's also pretty buggy. So I guess that makes sense. That paint is dead. They were crazy good in early 9th and Leviathan or Behemoth. I hated 9th, so I didn't play it. I don't want to keep harping on it, but yeah, not playing Warhammer here is... It's got me in a weird spot, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I've given up on GW's main games. I found a story that plays something other than 40k. Do Kill Team, Blood Bowl, gonna get into Lord of the Rings? Yes. That's kind of where we're at, Hoot. Or bad guy. Like, I've still got my Titanicus stuff, and I want to play that. Lord of the Rings, I feel like I would at least try it. Try the new edition. We had been playing in a league, and then, like, it kind of stalled out. Like, there's just too much time in between the different point brackets. So I kind of lost interest in it. But, like, I would play Scott and some of our friends with it. Join us in Kill Team and Boarding Patrols. Games end quickly. Yeah, I think the smaller games are just so much more manageable. You don't have to paint 100 of the same dude. They're just quicker. You can get more games because they're quicker. We played Spearhead with Noob, and that was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that. Apparently, Hero Chank is a legitimate term for stalker games. I've seen that phrase, yeah. I want to do the Iron Hill Dwarves, but $110 for 10 guys is insane. Yeah, I have some of those. We lucked out, and someone locally was like selling off a collection, so I was able to get a bunch of the dwarves. Some of the 3D sculptors have some really nice options. I keep doing that. Bad guy. There's some really nice options with 3D printing that make it a bit more affordable, considering that army is basically all Forge World. I've got some 3D print of the like goat riders that I really like. But yeah, finding those options to make it more affordable, I think, is the way to go. Hey Runan, welcome in. How are you today? I'm gonna go with Legion of the Dead. The funniest thing about the warrior detachment giving battle line is you could play 72 warriors, which isn't good, but it's funny. Imagine painting 72 warriors. Just in time for the meta to switch again. It is funny. The new rules came out yesterday, so I'll go over them before making a decision. A wise move. Wise move. Well, I hope you find something you enjoy. It's, sounds like you're kind of going through what we are, where we're just like, I just super don't want 40K. So I'm glad you've got a store playing some of the other games. Because that's the tricky part with the smaller games, is then finding people to play them with you. Where like 40K, I would say at least for like our community, it's pretty easy to get a game if you wanted one. Some of those smaller games, it's a little trickier. Imagine paying for 72 warriors, right? Playing Satisfactory, very nice. For anyone who may be coming in, hello. We're working on the Corsair Voidscarred. I just tried to combine those. I've got 3 done, 3 pretty close to done, and then 4 more that we hadn't started the other day that I'm trying to get caught up here. So kind of different stages for each of them. But trying to just keep crunching along on them. So welcome on in. If you guys are working on anything, we'd love to hear about it. Let us know what projects you've got. Otherwise, I'll keep cruising. 1,500 MSRP for 72 warriors. Could you imagine being in the game store watching that order come in? Be like, what the heck? What on earth are they doing? I was going to do Dark Ages for 10th, but I realized I have 0 interest in building and painting armies anymore. Yep. I can do it for commissions. I hate to say it, even that's getting a little tougher. But yeah, for my personal stuff, absolutely not. No way. Not anymore. Universe, welcome in. How are you? Would unironically be cheaper to buy a 3D printer and start printing? Yeah, absolutely. For that many. Play Angels of Death Kill Team with my Salt Intercessors and a Heavy, which you've already painted for me. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. See, that's the nice part. Even if you do have the army, you can still play Kill Team. Smaller games for the win. Spilled Paint Pot, welcome in. Happy Sunday. What you up to today? We're cruising along on this Kill Team. Trying to get it finished up. I feel like I like the Seraphim when it dries. I don't know. What do you guys think? Seraphim? It still needs a highlight. Or Agrax. I kind of like that the Seraphim keeps it a warmer shade. We'll still try the highlight on it before we decide, but I feel like Seraphim will be the way to go. I found yesterday the painting's easier with the Twitch streamer, so what I need for you is to paint 24/7 on Twitch. Avian is trying to just fast track my burnout. We love to see it. We love to see it. I would say that is kind of the intent of my stream, but I know that you're working when I am streaming for the most part, so that makes it tough. Makes it tough. Let's see, working on December challenge. Converted Fafnir ran Chaos Lords on deck today. Let's go. I saw that you posted it. I need to go back and give it a closer look. It was looking really cool. How is December challenge coming, everyone? I say cheating and not entering. How we doing? Hey, Skyhawk, welcome in. How are you today? We're working on our Corsair Voidscarred. Try and get a little further. There's nice little views at a pop-up stream with the Signature Series painters. Been comments on the big screen painting. That's fun. Cool they were able to do that. My December got cut short. Lad and I are flying to Peru for Christmas. I'm having to paint quickly. Whoa, that's so cool. So wait, you said got cut short. Like, was that a surprise thing? That'd be a pretty wild surprise. But yeah, that'll do it if you're wanting to get it done in time. That'll do it. It was. My mother-in-law wanted us all down there for Christmas, my birthday, and New Year's. That's so awesome. I'm glad you get to do that. Happy early birthday, in case we don't get to tell you closer to. Happy early birthday. Sounds like you'll be busy. I guess, is anyone else doing some traveling for holidays? Anything we're excited for, chat? We won't. We'll be right here. Our family's pretty close. Scott's parents are coming up, so we're not traveling, but they are. It's gonna be real chill, real quiet again, which is honestly how we like it. My mom mentioned a coworker was doing where they're not giving each other gifts, they're just taking a trip together, and I don't know, I kind of dig that. Because we're definitely at the point with like my family where it's like everyone just buys what they need, so it's really hard to do gifts. So if we did like an early trip or like early the next year, that just sounds a lot nicer. Staying here. Thinking for next year, perhaps a UK trip. Depends on cost, of course. Yeah. I wish plane tickets weren't so much to get over there. That's kind of the thing that's held me back from figuring all that out. I need to get a passport. I don't have a passport, and I kind of want it in case we do want to take off somewhere. Or, you know, if we need to take off somewhere. I think I'm going to look into that here while we've got some... Was a little bit slower here. I still want to do, or I'm trying to like start saving for it. I want to do Japan. Make it over there. One day. Chat, if you could take a trip, where would you go? Someone's footing the bill. Where would you go? Like, I got one more fragile lightning. You could probably use a little bit more, honestly. To bed. Ooh, Scandinavia? That's a cool choice, too. I feel like Iceland would be my other... Rados. Patagonia. JPEG's like, I'm doing it. Norway, Sweden, Finland, New Zealand. Japan and New Zealand are also high on the list. I think the hard part for me with Japan is, like, there's so many places I want to go in Japan that I almost need, like, 5 trips just for Japan. I wanna see everything. I have a boring one. Back to Oz. I get to see things I never got to see. That's not boring. I think that makes a lot of sense. I have kind of the same with Washington, like state. We did our Seattle trip, and we didn't get to do everything we wanted to do there either. Take another trip to... I wanted to go see, like, the rainforesty part. We just were too far away for it. We just didn't realize it until we were there and trying to plan. So I understand that. That and yours is, like, family, right, Avian? So, like, getting to do things you want to do as more of a vacation, like, type trip. I could understand, too. UK, Europe, so many museums. It might be what I should, in their own possibility. US road trip? Yup, yeah. Going as a vacation rather than, like, a... what's the obligation? It's tough when, like... You don't want to say family's obligation, but it is. Go do the more vacation-y things you want to do. Makes sense to me. Well, those all sound real cool, chat. I need to figure out how much money, like, I need to save. To do it. Give myself an actual goal other than save money. Put a number to it. I haven't done that just yet. Alright, making our way around this little guy for edge highlights. I think we'll go ahead and do the Seraphim Sepia for the wash, and then we'll start highlighting up weapons. I don't know, I feel like I can get them ready for basing today, which kind of feels nice. We'll have edge highlighting to do for the boots, but that doesn't take that long. Since we're kind of doing this for myself and for tabletop, like, there's really not a whole lot more to do for these little guys. Which with the old burnout's kind of nice, so just kind of get them finished up off my table. Mousebait, hello, how are you? 10K perhaps for the two of us to go. Because that's the other thing is, like, if we go to Japan, it's going to be a longer trip. So obviously that is more hotel, more food, more everything. Uh-oh, is Twitch still twitching? Thank you for everyone sticking it out here if Twitch is still being weird. I appreciate it. If, I don't know. I feel like if it gets too bad, we just call it a day, but I'd rather not do that, but if no one can watch, then not a lot of point in me being here. Been fine here. Okay, I was AFK most of the time. Gotcha. I thought maybe you were, since Avian mentioned it, I thought maybe you were having issues. Okay. Sounds like we're good. What you up to this weekend, Matsbait? It's fine too? Okay, cool. We'll keep on cruising then. We got elves to finish. Elf. Tayo. How are you? What you up to this weekend? Oh my goodness. Maximum Pink! How are you? Thank you so much for that sub for 29 months of support. Let me get you a Christmas ornament. We haven't done snowman today. Let us snowman. Knights attachment. Woo! I owe you an email. So I can get your knights back to you. 20 million months. Thank you so much for the support. Now I have to squish your name onto this little snowman. Let's see if we can do it. Lord. Next. Pink. Oh, just barely. There we go. I'll put you up on our subscriber tree here after stream. Thank you, thank you. What you up to today? I straight up heard. I mean, he's that good. He's that good. The support is that crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Happy to support. Yeah. If, I know the turnarounds are real quick, but if you're ready to go like tomorrow, we can do that. Get you knights. Have to update a VFX driver. Oh, to play PoE. Thank you again for PoE. I'm excited. I gotta figure out what the heck I wanna... I work a lot during Christmas. That's what I've heard. Keep him busy. Keep him busy. You better enjoy... We'll see. We'll see. Depends on if I have to, you know, respec a million billion times. It's the Nikki money, yeah. I hope work is going well. But yes, I owe you an email. I try to not be on my email on the weekends. Try to give myself the weekend off. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and paint over the Agrax. I think we're gonna rock the Seraphim. I think that with the highlight is what I'm gonna want, so. And if it's not, I just don't think I care enough right now. I think it's gonna be just fine. Scott shrunk your choo-choo, I saw. I saw you shrunk your choo-choo. His power. It's too much. It's too much. You sent the wrong choo-choo. You guys are having way more fun over there than... Like, the nights were fun, but I didn't get to shrink them. Yeah, and I shrunk the kids, but with choo-choo. Scott is working on one of the Mechanicum vehicles for Avian. I don't remember the name of it, sorry. It's really cool, but I don't remember the name of it. Orange is on the kit. I need to add in the cream and then airbrush and Seraphim Sepia. Let's go. Do you have to send another? Yep. That's how Scott gets his. Yep. Jesse, welcome in. How are ya? We are working on our Corsair Voidscarred a bit more today. How are you? Trolling Avian, as we do. I have 8 tiny ones. I don't need a large one. They're so cute, though. All of the Imperialis stuff is adorable. They're just so tiny and so cute. Alright. Yeah, I think CP is the way to go. Let's just rock it. If I can get these guys ready for basing today, I'll be a happy girl. Get them off the desk. I've got some Skaven that have also been sitting on my desk. I think they just need basing. And I need to just do it. And Raven Lord, hello. How are ya? What you up to today? It'd be funny if I found Scott's 30k Mechanicum. Going for food sounds good to her, Brian. Enjoy food. Argella, what you been up to? We were talking video gaming earlier. You playing anything right now? Do you remember how you did the ice base for Pink's Helbrecht? Or a video you can show me? I don't think I recorded any of that. I did follow a video that he sent me, though. And I'm wondering if that's still in my email. I could try and find it. But essentially, you paint the base and then you do the resin over it. And then you have to have a way to cure the resin. So I have, it's actually for like fingernail polish. But one of the little UV hood things. You can also do it with the light, but you've got to leave it on there for a while for that to work. Scorch Panda, hello. How are ya? Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the lurk. How you doing? And it says, hanging in there, relaxing for the day, and then dinner at my parents'. That sounds like a good day. I'm glad you get some downtime here today. We're happy to have you. We're just trying to finish up this little kill team. Really not a whole lot more to go for these guys. I think I can get them to where they can be based here. If not by end of stream, like the next time I work on them, whenever that is. For video games, I'm playing Rogue Trader again for the 3rd time. Gonna ham war today against some Death Guard. Tomorrow I'm hoping to ham war against the Chaos Knights. Let's go. That's a lot of warhamming. Ham wars. Oh, Mouseway says, Panda, your mini is actually boxed up. Now to not spend a week trying to get it to the post. I would say the post office is already getting nuts. If you can get up there. I've been trying to go, like, I've been having to drop off some stuff. If I can go, like, first thing in the morning, it's much better. But yeah, the post office is already getting nuts for holidays. The base does look fantastic. It was fun getting to try that. It was a really cool little technique. Doing alright, waiting for coffee to brew. Giving my kitten some morning snuggles. That sounds perfect. Enjoy snuggles and coffee. Probably my son's not Phallic Blade 1000 Sun Dudes. They have like the Kopesh's stupid resin. I already dropped 2 and lost 2 swords. Ugh, I'm sorry. With resin too, they I can imagine the warping might be bad on those. They're really cool weapons, but when you get them in resin, it can be rough. Let's see, I'm getting Imperial Guard for Christmas. I'm almost at 2K. Hell yeah. Are you going to be adding some of the new goodies? No, we've got Krieg ponies coming. I want to paint me some Krieg ponies. With their weird, with their weird grippers. I want to paint some Krieg ponies. We have a local one that I love. They're really helpful when you're trying to zoom out. That's good. That's good. They're going to borrow the big ladder from my dad to put some Crimbo lights on the house today. Enjoy. Yeah, also be careful. Ladders make me nervous, but you got this. They're really cool. My list doesn't run them. I'm more of a Acadian guy. My other friend is completely in love with the Krieg stuff. It looks... I'm so glad it's in plastic. Like, there are so many people that were like, man, I wish I could have that, but Forge World Army. The fact that they're plastic now is so great. Glad that more people can pick them up. That has been harassing me for a Russ. we have the list of goodies we want. Even says, had Viking breakfast yesterday at their counter seating. Owner was cat sitting. The cat slept on her head. Normal cat behavior. 2, found out she was allergic. Oh no, the worst way to find out. The worst way to find out. I'm unironically going to get you a Lord Marshal free to paint. I will paint him. I will paint. I wish I could have Krieg, but it's too much to add in my backlog. Yeah, I can't do... I don't think I can do armies for personal anymore. I'm trying to decide if I keep the armies I got. So do you want for Christmas? Let's see, I also picked up the starter kill team yesterday. Nice. That's the, sorry, when you say starter, that's the big box. What's on my Santa list? That's a good question. Well, a good question. I asked for some, like, since we're going up to the store for more magic stuff, I had asked for a case I had found where it holds like 4 decks. So I threw that on my list. Miniature-wise, nothing. I was telling chat I'm a little burnt out, so I think I'm going to stick to just commissions here for a bit in my own backlog. Chat, do you guys have any hobby Christmas list things you're hoping for that you want Santa to bring you? I know some people hopped in on Christmas boxes. We'd have some cool homebrew lore. Oh, for the guard, I'm hyped. That's really cool. Well, I would encourage you to sell your knits. If you do, let us swarm those. No, well, I absolutely will, yeah. I think I'm just trying to decide. Just because I'm not playing. It's a very weird thing, Titan, because Warhammer's been like such a big thing for us for so many years, and the idea of downsizing is just really strange to me. So I'm having trouble processing it, if that makes sense. It sounds really dumb when I say it out loud, but like that's what I'm struggling with a little bit. Santa will bring you gold trim. No, Santa, please. Santa just kicks in my door with like 1,000 suns. He's like, you've been naughty. Here's a hell drink. No. No. Are you still having issues, Norman? I'm sorry. Choosing project for the next 12 days for December challenge. Crash, reload, crash again. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's being such a pain. I may have bought the better part of a tower army. I have a problem. I've been wanting magic cards. I just got into... Yes. That's where I'm at. Actually. We picked up... there was a commander deck I'd been looking at. And Scott was sweet and picked that up for me. My kind of Black Friday Christmas shopping for myself was... Let me show you guys. Because they did come in, so let me grab them. Double check for paint on the hands before I do. Okay. I got... Strixhaven had Japanese alternate art and cards. So they are in Japanese, which is kind of fun because I'm learning Japanese, so I can make out some of it. But I picked up just a shitload of the very pretty cards. So here is, I think this is Village Rites, if you're familiar with some of the Magic cards. This was Urza's, Urza something. I'm just gonna scroll through. I think this one's so pretty. I think this was really revitalized, I think it was. It was beautiful. Some of these are for the Samurai deck I kind of want to play and put together. And I think some of them are going to go in my Ninja deck. This was Eliminate. This one's D-Spark, and then it goofs me up because I want to say this one is, but it's not, and I can't remember. This one is D-Spark, though. But yeah, look how pretty these are. I love how grumpy he looks. Oh, this one's my favorite. This one's Time Warp. And that one's the pricier one, but so pretty. So yeah, those all came in. That was kind of my Christmas gift to myself. Was picking up. I think I'm just gonna slowly collect the rest of this series too. So like, even if it's not gonna go in a deck, I just think they're so pretty that I'll just kind of, when I have to make an order, I'll throw another one on and just slowly collect them. Magic stream. We've been doing Magic Mondays actually. Maximum Pink. I kind of want to do Magic again tomorrow, but I'm not sure what we would do. So I'm going to think through that. But we've been doing Mondays. We've actually on YouTube, if you're getting back into it, we did a day where we went through the tutorial on Arena. So if you wanted to see that. Last week we did the jump start and a draft. So you guys can watch me go through a draft. I was actually really proud of how well I did in the draft. Next time we meet up, shall I bring my binders? Yes. Yeah, so I guess I'll backtrack here a little bit. I'm a little burnt out on painting and Warhammer, but we've been getting into Magic, and that's been just like exactly what we've been looking for. It doesn't take up as much room. If you want to play, you just pull out your mat. Like, it's just so nice right now. But yeah, we started Commander, and we fell in love with Commander. So that's what we've been playing. I did test out my Yuriko Ninjas deck the other night, and it's nasty. It's nasty. Bot cards, can't even read them. I'm working on it. Regardless, there's some decks I want to. Zinnia Valley's Voice is one. Child of, what is this word? Ungoliant is another. Ishin Two Heavens is the samurai deck I'm building right now. Yep. I pulled a bunch of Kamigawa because I just got some packs, and it was like all samurai. I'm like, well, it's silly to not build samurai, so I'm gonna build samurai. I have a bunch in German I got at a discount because German packs got sent to a store by mistake. That's really cool, though. Jay says, I don't really play Magic anymore, but if everyone will be on the Magic train, come Acon, get a decent commander deck. There's a lot of good pre-cons that just aren't like a huge investment. Like the one I got yesterday was, I think, $40. It's not bad. Especially coming from Warhammer. Like, it's not bad. Trust me, it says counterspell. The idea is I will print them for my, like in English, print a little thing I can put in the sleeve with the Japanese art. I do have counterspell. It's also a very pretty card. It's already in my ninja deck, so I don't have it with me, but it's very pretty. It doesn't take up as much room. Look at the cards everywhere. It's funny how much my stuff is everywhere. I mean, yeah, even with Warhammer, like, out in the game room, like, it just takes up so much room. And then, yeah, having to set up an entire table to play, like, even when we did want to play more, it's a lot of effort to get it all set up. Cleared my history, see if that'll fix it. You still having issues? Avian, I'm sorry. I don't know what would be... Twitch seems to be having issues today. I don't know what to fix it. Sorry. I wish I had more ideas for you. I was trying to do this as an edge highlight. I think we need more of the... I'm gonna keep messing with this one. See if we can get it to where we want it. I feel like more of the weapon needs to be the highlight color. Let's try it. Green Raven! 72 months. Almost a whole year. Thank you so much for the support. How are you? Let me get you an ornament. Let's do... We haven't done Mary yet. Let's do that. We're going to have a Merry Greedy Raven. How are you? How's your weekend? Greedy Raven. Thank you, thank you. I'll put you up on the sub tree here after stream. Have to get back to work. See you guys later. Thanks so much for the support. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you soon. Bye-byes for now. Hope work goes well. The setup for games is one reason we actually don't play as much. We just pick up our Magic Gathering bag. Yeah, if current decks are playing, head to the store. Yep. Yep. That's exactly it. It's been so refreshing. It's been so nice. I don't know, it's... Oh, let me come back to that thought. Panda, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Absolutely William. Do you have an ornament, Panda? I can't remember. Let me know. If you don't, we will get you an ornament. I can't remember from last week. You do? Okay, that's what I thought. I think it's a dinosaur. That sounds right. Thank you for the gifted sub to Will. See if we get him today or if he is working. Doing well, Greenie. Glad to hear that. What you been up to? Playing anything fun? Doing some hobby? What you got? If you're ever seeing this, mine is every so often. Yeah, I don't know why. I mentioned earlier, I know Twitch was doing some updates around the, like, shared chat, and also, they have this thing where they want, like, everyone to be able to, like, clip and share streams, which... But, like, people were getting repeating messages and things, so they were having to fix some of that, and I don't know if maybe something got bumped with all that, but... Let's see, I've been painting Stormcast, trying to figure out... Oh, True Metallics. Very nice. What do we think of the True Metallics so far? I feel like True Metallic is my preferred way for metallics. So kind of, people are wondering what that means. Doing some of the non-metallic as far as layering the metallics rather than like just a wash or in a dry brush. But really layering in all of those metallic paints the way you would for non-metallic, but with metallic paints. I think that's my favorite way to do metallics. You know what? I think the gun's fine. I don't super love it, but we just want these done, so we're gonna rock it. People don't do that normally. I think, generally speaking, if you say you're just doing metallics, it's kind of the old give a wash, do a dry brush thing. I feel like layering is maybe not the default, no. Alright. So the next one, now that it's gonna be fine. I think if anything, maybe coming back with a little bit of the rack hearth again to clean it up, but again, these are just tabletop and for myself, so I'm not too worried about it. I just want a little bit of a highlight on them. I don't know how to pronounce this game, Panda. I've been enjoying Caves of... Is it Cud? I've seen like a few people mentioning it and playing it. I don't know anything about it. I need to go look at it again. I've just been playing more Balatro because it's fun. It is Cud, okay. I find metallic paint difficult to work with. Oh, it's sticky. Which metallics are you using, Greedy? Because that definitely does make a difference. I don't like to layer with a lot of the Games Workshop metallics. I tend to swap over to Scale Color or Vallejo for layering. You know what metallics are you working with? They definitely can be sticky. Yeah, I know what you mean. A little goopy. What's up, Urkel? What is that? It's a roguelike RPG with some fun graphics and lots of text. Ah, I do like lots of text. Sounds like I have some PoE to play, but okay, take a look. Gotta figure out what the heck I'm... Oh, it's a YouTuber. Okay. It's like, what? What demon are you summoning in my chat? I see now. That makes more sense. I did a review on this game. It has some interesting humor. Oh, okay. Gotcha. GW is only useful to dry brush, overbrush style. If you do need to paint in layers, have a really good medium, and not lose the medical part. Yeah, I like Games Workshop metallics for the base layer. So, like, I do Iron Warriors or Lead Belcher quite a bit. But if I have to layer with it, I will swap to, yeah, either Scale Color, Vallejo. I need to get more of the Proacryl metallics. I had a cart built, and then I just had to spend the money on something else. But I need to pick up their, like, metallic bundle. Because I've liked the ones that I've used. I just need to get more of them. GW Junk, out of the Proacryl, Mega Set. Okay, excited to see how those are. I think, yeah, if you're feeling frustrated with the Games Workshop, definitely give the Proacryl a try. They won't be as sticky. The consistency's a little nicer for layering. Hey, Valandar, welcome in. How are ya? Vallejo Metal Color. Yeah, Vallejo's got some nice metallics. It's tough when, like, a lot of us have a lot of Games Workshop Citadel paints. Because obviously we're working with Citadel stuff. But I do think there's nicer metallics out there. For sure. Been cheesy, haven't painted True Metal in a year or so. What you been up to? Of course, there's go pew pew. That's right. This guy's double pew pew even. Season of Giving. Give your GW paints to people. Sadie Angie. There's a car outside. She must protect this house. Or death. That's our Sadie. That's our Sadie. Should be playing. Ooh, are you playing a new game today, Panda? That's awesome. You have to, yeah, let us know how it is. Give Sadie a hug. We were cuddling the other night and it was really nice. We're here at the Christmas tree. I like that Sadie's a cuddler. Simon was never a big cuddler. He'd kind of like lean against you and that's as close as he would get to cuddling. Sadie likes to cuddle. Or if we're up on the couch. It's real nice. Let me feast upon their souls. After stream, Sadie. You can feast all you want after stream. So I watched a video on how to play it. It seems like what I want from Twilight Imperium. Ah, but faster. I've never played Twilight Imperium, but I have heard that it is, yeah, it's quite the slog. I know it's a very big game that takes a lot of time. That's about all I know, though. I'm gonna get me a new dog next year. For sure gonna be a cuddler. Oh. Let me know how you like it. Super fun. Holla if you have any questions. Holla. Yeah, I hope it's a fun game day, Panda. Anyone else got some games today? Either video game, Warhams, Magic. What are we all playing today? I need to get on and do my arena dailies. I haven't done them the last couple days. But there's a set of borderless cards I'm trying to save for, so I gotta do my dailies. Cooper was barking back at Sadie saying hi. Oh, they're having a conversation. That's cute. Sorry, sorry Sadie's setting everyone else off, but it is cute. And I'm actually thinking I might get 2 medium-sized older dogs, good with cats. They have lots of requirements. 1 low energy for hubby, higher for me. So I have a companion. Oh, for hiking? Yeah. That's so important, is getting the energy level to match. Do gacha games count? Otherwise, no. Gacha games count? Yeah. Yeah. Which one are you playing, Avian? Hubby can't handle high energy, or probably even medium, with his back. I'm always trying to give seniors homes, yeah. It's always good when they've got a loving family. Kind of. Unfortunately, they get passed over in shelters sometimes. My friend Danny used to do, there was a rescue here, and they had a program called Bringing Them Home. And essentially, you didn't actually adopt them. You were like a long-term foster. And they did it that way so that the rescue could still pay for their medical bills. So, like, if she ever had to take them for something, the rescue would still pay for it. So she was basically like a permanent foster, essentially. Walking them home, I think, was the program. But it was a really cool way for being able to foster the seniors, but still make sure they got all the medical care that they needed. I thought that was really cool. She helped several doggos through that. Thought that was a good way to do it. And then, yeah, because that's always part of the issue. That's just a lot more medical bills you're signing yourself up for by going with an older doggy or kitty. So by taking that out, that helps. That'd be perfect, yeah. I don't know if there's anything like that in your area, but it was a cool way to do it, I thought. Is that Zone 0? Go do dailies out for Azure Lane. Same for Epic 7. Got your dailies routine. I think the only I try to do the arena because you get coins for like cosmetics and packs and things. I try to do those. Still playing the Pokemon Pocket also, so logging in to pull some packs and do that. It's just kind of nice, like at the end of the night when I'm winding down, it's like, oh, I get to open 2 Pokemon packs. That's fun. I'm not sure. I know there is in Atlanta, because, oh my god, their shelters are so full. And you get hubby on board. That's fair. I know that's also a bit of a drive, too. Depending on how much you'd have to head over there. Cool Minis Are Not Games have a new Kickstarter for Cthulhu Death May Die. This time they have a big Godzilla statue the same size as the Cthulhu one I did. I really want it, but I don't want to spend money on it. Sad panda, that's fair. How much is it for with the giant statue? Are the Corsairs just Eldar pirates? I believe so. I haven't really looked into their lore, if I'm honest. But I believe so. If anyone else has anything to add to that, please feel free. I'm not a lore person. Maybe check local game store and some of them get the Kickstarter too, and to get it later maybe. I think you have to buy it with the game, so $3.10. It's tough when like companies are doing things that are higher price like that right around holidays. Like I actually saw Sakura Co. has some holiday deals where they're like including items, but you have to pay annually, and I can't do that right now. So I had that moment of like, why would you do this now when we're all spending money on other things? Which I guess the intent could be a gift for someone else, but any other time, yes. I can't afford that right now. Emperor, welcome in. How are you? We're doing well. We're trying to get these little Corsair Voidscarred all finished up. What are you up to today? Part of the Godzilla expansion is the ability to help Godzilla fight Cthulhu. Okay, but that sounds... that does sound really cool. But yeah, it's a tough time to have to drop more money. Welcome back, Irabray. I thought Corsairs were like Chukari, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the lore, sorry. Fake Warham's girl. Conquest ran a good sale, but the only thing I wanted... Oh, it wasn't worth the shipping. Empress says, been to see a puppy we're definitely gonna adopt. Ah, that's exciting. What kind of puppy, if you don't mind me asking? Ah, I'm glad it went well. Hacking cute, Popper. A golden retriever. So cute. So cute. Okay, so it sounds like it's all a go then? We're just waiting on the paperwork and things? I don't know, do you have to do like a check for that? The wiki sums up to Eldar Space Pirates. Thank you, Vegeta. Thank you. That was about all I was going to say knew, but I don't even know that I knew that. That was the impression I got. Oh, it sounds like yes, that is the answer, Panda. They are Eldar Space Pirates. Vegeta helped us out there. Sorry your stream's crashing. Stupid Twitch. Is it help me find the next kill team's at? Apparently it's often temporary. They return to doing normal Eldar stuff if they survive a few years. Oh, okay, so that makes sense for a kill team. Kind of like Death Watch. You're in the Death Watch for a while, and then can go back to your other chapter. Off to Menards and Dad's to get the ladder. Hope it all goes well. Enjoy your Christmas lights. I'm gonna get comfy here. I'm sore from my workout the other day. Death Watch, but Eldar and Piracy. Yeah. Hey, Archivist, welcome in. Thank you so much. Here's what we've got here. I'll try and get a few so you can see. They're coming along. They're a little darker on camera than they are in person, but we're getting there. And then they will get kind of the red Martian bases, which helps too. So that's where we're at. What are you up to today? Looking very piratey? Perfect. What you up to this weekend? It's just their business. The Cool Mini are not always doing Kickstarters when they've got the funds. Annoys a lot of people. If you ever see people not happy about Cool Mini or not, that is usually the reason. It's just, it doesn't need to be Kickstarters at this point. Just put out the product. Hey, Antifreeze, welcome in. Doing okay here. How are you? Thank you. It's like 50 out today, so I'm going to do it, and I got to do it now before it gets cold. That's a good point. Yeah, absolutely. Hope you can get it all done today. You don't have to worry about it. Don't have to go back up on the ladder when maybe it's a little scarier. Today at 1 p.m. or close to 2 p.m.? It's 1 p.m. Yeah. We very rarely go long on Sundays. We're doing 1 p.m. That's about as long as I can make it without having to get lunch, honestly. That's usually the reason we're ending, is I gotta get some food. Doing good to spell, ooh, Blood and Plunder stuff. How is that to put together? I have not worked on any of that. Just read a quote from an elder philosopher on Orc Society, and I love it. The orcs are the pinnacle of creation. For them, the great struggle is won. They've evolved a society which knows no stress or angst. Who are we to judge them? We Eldar who have failed are the humans on the road to ruin in their turn. And why? Because we saw answers to questions that an orc wouldn't bother to ask. We see a culture that is strong and despise it as crude. I like that. That is pretty good. Antifreeze says about Blood and Plunder. The ships are a pain, the instructions are pretty garbage. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. But they're together. That's the important bit. We got it. Sorry that they're a pain, though. I sure love the quote nonetheless. It's a very good one. I don't know, Eldar are fun. I always love reading their lore and stuff. Like, I'm not huge on lore, but usually, like, when I get a codex, I'll, like, flip through some of it and read a bit of it. They're just fun. Drukhari love fighting because they can use their full violent tendencies, still come back with captives. Remember from an Eldar codex? Oh. Short name from the other Eldar. He is weird. I mentioned earlier I was reading Way of Kings. Is anyone reading anything right now? Anything good? One day I will catch up in the Stormlight Archive. One day. Spooky there. We all talk about him. Oh, you're finishing Board Breaker for Wind and Truth? Let's go. I'll catch up to you at some point. I'm definitely enjoying Way of Kings. It's been very good. Just taking my time with it. Is that the same one day that the backlog will be done? That's my other backlog. I'm pres my books. I've got the model backlog, the video game backlog, and now a book backlog. My actual hobby is collecting backlogs, yep. I'm very good at it, though. I'm very good at that hobby. I recently finished the first 3 Mistborn books. I didn't care for Mistborn, but I really like Way of Kings. Which is interesting to me, considering, obviously, same author. What did you think? I'm assuming you like them if we did all 3. You do Audible while painting? I wish I could. I wish I could do that. Mrs. Payne has been really enjoying... Oh, Indiana Jones? I completely forgot that was coming out. I'm glad she's enjoying it. Anyone else interested in the Indiana Jones game? Enjoyed them pretty well. Good. Good. I read chat while painting. That's the thing, is I need to be able to see it. When I have auditory, like, processing issues. If I have something on while I'm painting, I'm not really listening to it. Yeah, I gotta see it. I'm just a very visual person. Basically what happens is I'll listen for about 10 minutes, and then it just turns into music. I'm not really listening to it. So I wish I could, but my brain just doesn't work that way. I need to be able to read it, or I'm not going to remember any of it. Wait, make it up? What are we making up? What did I say? But yeah, I wish I could do the audiobooks. That would be real nice. I was hoping to do it with the Horus Heresy to, like, actually catch up, and it didn't work. I like what you're doing for the guns. Very neat color. Thank you. So I actually swapped it back to the box art. I don't think we had looked them up the other day when we started. So I had done black initially to match my Beal tan. So the box art does have the cream-colored weapons, and I think it does help. Helps brighten them up a little bit, because the blue is pretty dark. We've got darker reds. We've got the black, obviously, for, like, the accents. So if you like that workup panda, it is Rakarth Flesh. We did Seraphim Sepia kind of around the little bumps and things. And then Pallid Witch Flesh is what that is, if you like it. I probably could do a bit more highlighting, but for me, for tabletop, I think they're fine. I'm not worried about it. Oh, you said you have to see the text. Just make it up instead. I approve. As if you need my approval, I'll take your approval. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Oh, we've got one more I keep forgetting because he came off his base. Let me get the wash on there. Video. Oh, is it private again? Sunday preview. I didn't even realize it was that time already. Thank you. Honor first. Let me get that article pulled up, and then we'll get back to these guys. We're having so much fun, I didn't realize. Throw that over there, and then we'll move on over. Meow. Let's see, a festive made to order is in the link. Let's see what we got here. Made to order, you excited, noob? Alright, here we go. Sunday preview, a festive made to order. Space Marines Company Command. Oh, we get Eagle Face. The set of 8 high-ranking plastic Space Marines comprises the upper echelons of a given company: an honored captain, a stern chaplain, a fierce librarian, a proud company champion, skilled apothecary, heroic company ancient, and 2 grizzled company veterans. The set is available on a made-to-order basis for 9 days between the 14th of December and the 22nd of December. Please be aware your order may take up to 180 days to arrive. I'm glad we get Eagle Face. You're pogging so hard, noob. Holy cow. Made to order and then wait 180 days. Yep. I'm still waiting for the thermic terrain pieces. I know several people in chat who have been waiting for things for just forever. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the made to order stuff. Well, Blood Angel termies look like the ones... Oh, we're not there yet. I gotta move on. All right, these guys. The first company are every chapter's honored veterans, granted the honor of donning suits of tactical dreadnought armor of immense value and power. The set comprises 10 Space Marines and Terminator armor, including a Captain, Ancient, 3 Assault Terminators, 5 regular Terminators, and a variety of weapons. The set is also available made to order between the 14th and 22nd of December. So same thing on these guys here. So those also available. Then we've got for Black Library Sons of the Hydra and MP3. So for my audiobook people, there you go. And then Warhammer Plus. We've got 3 fresh shows on Warhammer Plus this week. First up, we speak to master miniature artist Aiden and Painting Desk about his painting journey. Then Deep Strike returns with a panel discussion of epic recent animation series, The Tides. Crew begins an excursion into Blackstone Fortress and Questing Nights. To catch all these and more, make sure you subscribe to Warhammer Plus. So we've got some different, series here. Got Painting Desk and Questing Nights. That's interesting. Finally, Hang Out and Paint Christmas Special will be streamed live on Tuesday. 2 hours of festive fun with Ollie, Adam, Emma, and Dan. Including lessons how to paint the Red Gobbo's Abominable Snowman, Gratmas Quiz, and Blindfold Painting Challenge. Make sure you tune in on Tuesday, if you guys want to catch that. And that's all we got. So, wrapping up here for Christmas, it looks like. These guys are, I believe these are all plastic. Made to order whenever we feel like it. These are the Warhammer Heroes Termies. Ah, okay. They've been doing more of that, just bringing them into different sets. Which is good for those who weren't able to or didn't want to do the blind box shenanigans. Glad you can just get them. But that's what we got. And then, they're going to be taking off for Christmas here soon. So, nice and quiet here. Anyone interested in these? Or those who have them probably already have them? Warhammer Quest, isn't that discontinued? I don't remember if Blackstone Fortress is still... Can you still get it on the store? I don't feel like bringing up the store right now, but... Here, I'll transition and go look. I thought you could still get Blackstone Fortress. Where is anything on the site? Other games, I suppose. Well, maybe not. It's not under other games. Maybe I thought the core box you could still get. Blackstone Fortress is not discontinued. Expansions are. Yeah, the expansions I know. Blackstone's still available, just not the expansions. You'll never find it on the store. Yep. Let me just search and see if I can. Blackstone Fortress. No, it's just the book coming up for me. Yeah, I can't find it on the store. Here, buy the book. Yeah, that's exactly what I just got when I looked. Emperor, it was just the book. But I have seen it in stores like Panda is saying, so I don't know if it's just the distribution that's out there is out there or what it is. But that's all we got today. Let me hop back over for painting. Okay, we back. Quietly shuffled off the website as, it just kind of seems how to be Warhammer Quest goes. Obviously with Cursed City and all that, that was all interesting. Warhammer Quest just seems to be a little cursed. A little cursed. Emperor, I was just reminded because I scrolled over there. You want to see some pretty cards I got in? I know you like the pretty cards. I treated myself for Christmas to, this is the Japanese alternate art for Strixhaven. So they are in Japanese. I can read bits and pieces of them. But look at all this really pretty art. Cards! Some of these are going to go in my samurai deck that I'm building. And I threw a couple into my ninja deck. So I threw the pretty counterspell in there. And I think I put Opt in there. Those are real pretty. I have all the Strixhaven stuff. Like even the other alternate art, like the showcases for Strixhaven are beautiful. This is Eliminate. I don't remember the name of this one, but I know this one's D-Spark. I kept getting them confused when I ordered. Tony, welcome in. How are you? Look how pretty. And then this one's my favorite. This one's Time Warp. Or I get an extra turn. But very pretty. So I had to show you. They're so heckin' pretty. They're so pretty. That was my Christmas gift to myself. Alright, let's get the wash on our sniper rifle. And then we'll get them caught up. I'm going to figure out what else we're going to work on here until end of stream. Try and get as much of these as we can done. And then I got to prep some stuff for the rest of this week. This week, we have those Empire Demi-Griffs that I want to bring on. I've got Fern that I am working on. I got a little bit more highlighting done on her the other day. The cloth is what's breaking my brain a little bit. I need to just sit down and... It scares me a little bit with the cloth, because then if it doesn't turn out the way that I want, I have to do a lot of work to get it back to where I want it. But I got a little bit more done on her. And then we got little Goten I'm still... I gotta get all that sand hair highlighted up. He's got so much hair. It's kind of ridiculous. I gotta get that done this week. And then video game wise, I still kind of want to do Magic tomorrow. I don't know what we'll do for it. I can't do a whole lot more drafts because I only have a few more tokens. But we'll figure it out. And then I want to start Rogue Trader on Wednesday. So if you guys want a Rogue Trader with me, that'll be on Wednesday. You can help me make my character. Get started. Tony, what you up to this weekend? Anyone have plans for the rest of today? We got chat. That's my plans. What are you guys up to? I need to. I realized I didn't watch the last Dune episode last week, so I need to decide if I want to watch that today before the new one tonight. Or if I just keep it and binge through both this week. I just got home, done some more Christmas baking with my elderly mother. She turns 80 in January. That sounds lovely, doing some baking together. What's some of your favorite things to make together? I was trying to pick out some more soups to make. Wasted Mind keeps mentioning all these really yummy soups, and I'm like, man, I need to get on that. I need to make some more soups. So I've got a sausage and potato soup picked out. There's this like red curry soup that I make a lot, and I want to make that again. Noob says, I need to sit down and actually go through all the commander decks I have. Read the actual cards and see what they do. Wait, all the decks? How many do you have, Noob? I know 2 of them. What else have we got? I think I'm going to try a new deck when we get to play. One I haven't played before. 2 is... Okay. When you said all, I wanted to make sure. I don't know if you had maybe some from when you had played before. Noob just got absolute filth he's been hanging on to. I do kind of, excuse me, with the pre-cons, it's kind of fun to just, like, go in and figure it out as you go. I've done that a few times with, like, the ones we've got. Like, as long as you know the general idea of the deck, it's kind of fun to just hop in. Those are all lost ages ago, gotcha. Because the other pre-con I have, like, if I brought the squirrels. I've already done some upgrades to that, so it is already a little nastier than it would have been out of the box. I think I want to try the Galadriel deck from Lord of the Rings. When we played them in a pod where it's like all the Lord of the Ring decks, that one didn't really get to pop off, and I kind of want to see what nastiness she's got. We made... Oh, I'm going to goof this up. Is it Lucicator? For St. Lucy's Day on the 13th. A somewhat pagan celebration we celebrate here in Sweden. That's cool. I'll have to look up what that is. I guess same question in chat. Chat's, what's some of your favorite things to bake here with holidays? Or with the cold weather? What are some of your favorites? Beef stew is definitely one of mine, so it was nice to get that. We're also a big chicken and dumpling house when it gets cold. Soups. Trying all the soups. Lurk to cook dinner. Excellent timing, Emperor. Enjoy. Antifreeze, if you can hear me. Yeah, apparently Twitch is having some issues this morning. I'm sorry that it's crashing for you. There's been a handful in chat saying the same. And I can tell by my viewer count, it's happening to other people. Hey, Cookie Mandius, welcome in. Beef, vegetable, and barley soup. Maybe we end a little early today, honestly, with the crashing. It's just getting annoying. Annoying for all of us. But yes, it seems Twitch is having some issues. Well, that sounds really good, Cookie Mandius. How are you? Trying to think if there's any other soups I got lined up. I think those are the biggies for me. I love a potato soup. Let's see. For these guys, I think the biggest thing left is I haven't done any of the skin tone for the more recent ones. So we've got to get that. This one is now further behind because I kept forgetting it not being on a base. So get him caught up. But they're really not too far off, which is nice. I think obviously we'll have them in case I don't have anything prepped for the day. We can keep working on them, but hopefully I can just take them off and get them finished. I just haven't been feeling painting as much, so we'll see how it goes. If it's a good project to just keep on hand, I'll do that. Ooh, Irish lamb stew. That sounds really good, too. I haven't had lamb in forever. That sounds real good. There is a, like, hot pot that I want to try, and I can't remember the name of it now, I'm sorry. But it's basically you take, like, cabbage leaves, and then, like, the really thinly sliced beef, and you just layer it. And then you stick it in the pot, and you kind of fill the pot with those. And then you put the little enoki mushrooms in there. You put some broth in with it, and it cooks like that. I want to try that really bad. It looks really good. I'm sorry if that has a name, I've forgotten it. Mikey, welcome in. How are you today? We're going to go a little bit long. I think we're going to end a little early because Twitch is having issues today, but that's okay. But we're trying to get a bit more on our Corsair Voidscarred before we take off for the day. Gotta get ready for work. We'll see you later, here, Brian. Hope work goes well. Bye-byes for now. How the pirate elves going? They're pretty good. I think I was telling chat, I think I can get them like ready for basing here. If not by end of stream, maybe later today or tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best to keep working on them and get them finished. I just haven't been as much in a painting mood lately. Finally picked up a mini after, a month and a half in the dumps. What are we working on? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it is rough. I hope you get some good news here soon. Still struggling a lot, but I found some Infinity minis I had laying around. I'm sorry to hear that. But I hope that the Infinity are a fun... I don't want to say distraction. That sounds harsher than what I mean. But I hope it's a fun little break. Have something to work on. Put your energy towards. Oh, I'm sorry, Panda. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably end here soon because it's not worth it. It's just not worth it if people are having issues with Twitch. Let me just go ahead and get the leathers on the sky and we'll just... I just hate that streams have just been cursed for the last couple of weeks. Like between losing power, twitching, it's just... I don't know what to do, chat. It's just very frustrating. I just want to stream and hang out with my friends. That's all I want. So working fine for you. It seems to be kind of a limited thing. But yeah, some people have been fighting Twitch since I went live. So there's I think it's Error 2000 was getting people earlier. Kicking people out. It's been the whole stream. It's been happening. I was telling chat earlier, Mikey, they were doing some fixes for... They had put in some new stuff, like, end of last week, but then had to do fixes, and I wonder if something's just still needing to be fixed. So, we're just doing what we can today. Yeah, it seems to be... Some people are having it, and not everyone. So for those getting it, thanks for sticking it out. We'll probably end here in just a little bit, just because it's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle. I just want to get some of this leather done before I peace out for the day. Because I don't think I'll get back to them today. I would say, actually, a lot of people switch to tablet, because I guess it'll, automatically try to reconnect, and that seems to be working better, so. I guess, since we're going to wrap up here soon, if anyone else is having the issue with another stream, maybe switch into a tablet or mobile, at least until they get everything fixed. How much you're worth the hassle? Thank you. I'm sad that not everyone gets the choice. I just stuck refreshing Twitch all morning. That's not fun. Been there. Not fun. Not good for, honestly, not good for my numbers if people can't watch, so. We're gonna finish his boots and I think we'll call it. Just kind of on a roll with where we're at right now, so. Don't want to end too early. These are for me, yeah. So I've had these kits, I'm sorry, this kit for a while since they were released. But now that we're not playing 40K, Scott has some kill team. I'll have these guys ready. That way if we do want to play something, we've got something smaller to play. So these are for me. Which is also nice because we can kind of wrap them up and get them good for tabletop. Don't have to go crazy. Alright, let's do their like islands and then I'm gonna call it, I think, because what's the main draw for you? Oh, to kill team? Smaller. Don't have to paint 50 billion dudes. Is definitely part of it. Somewhere the skirmish size. How are you, Ogar? What you up to today? Yeah, after painting, obviously, multiple armies for myself and commissions, I just don't want to have to paint as many dudes. And not playing 40K, like, I still want to roll dice. I still want to play things, but I'm just not enjoying 40K at the moment. So we'll try Kill Team. I don't want to try Titanicus, too, is the other one I kind of want to give a shot. I just finished an Emperor's Children in Royal Purple and Gold. Heck yes. That's my other kill team, actually. What did we think? Did we have fun? Ready for more Emperor's Children next year? I was excited for a new kill team until I learned they're cycling kill teams out in seasons. I'm casual anyway, but I hope the rules stay accessible. Yeah. It's definitely interesting. I think that's the hard part with the smaller games, too, is how much of it's going to be supported once you do hop in. No, but interested. Alright, chat. With Twitch having issues, I think it just makes more sense to end here. But we got a lot done on our little kill team. So I'll probably have them on hand if we do need something to work on for the day. Otherwise, I'll kind of tinker on them in between commissions, so I don't want to say it's the last time they're on stream, but, I mean, there's not a whole lot more, but we'll just see how it goes this week. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I am happy with them. I like how they're turning out, but we'll just wing it. With painting burnout, it's just kind of weird right now, so we'll get them done when they get done, you know? But we will be back tomorrow. I would like to do Magic Monday, so if you guys have wanted to hop into Magic, if you want to come, I don't know, help me build a deck or something tomorrow, we'll be doing that. If you want to hang out in between streams, there's my Discord. You can come hang out, share what you're working on. If you're doing the December challenge, you can see what everyone's working on there. Have socials. I'm trying to be better about posting those this week, so I got one up on Blue Sky today, which you can follow there. YouTube, if you want to catch up on the video games that we've played or the magic that we've done here on stream, those are all up on my YouTube. You can check it out there. But thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out today. Thank you especially to everyone who is toughing it out through Twitch issues. I really appreciate it. Glad we got to hang out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.